Okay. Looks like we might be up and running. I'm waiting for Twitch to start. I'm going to refresh my Twitch page. So I have a drum student right now who's always like at the lessons, but today he's not. And last night we had a lesson and he couldn't get his audio working at first, and I was like, hey, I'm shot. Can we do this tomorrow? He's like, yeah. So now we're not doing it for some reason. Something's wrong. So I have Zoom open in case he shows up. I've written his parents, texted, and it's not working. So I'm taking this opportunity to stream. So I'm going to cut my Zoom session because it's really hard on the graphics card. Quit Zoom. He can text me if he remembers or something works out better. Okay, I've got a CPU overload, GPU overload. Seems like that's fixed. Okay. It's my exercise alarm. I've done a lot of squats today. What have I not done? Yeah, I've done a good day. I could use more crunches for sure. Like, when can you not use more crunches, right? I'm just going to get down here and do them. Let's see. The camera switcher isn't on, so I can just go right down to the floor cam here. Okay, I got my headset kind of cranked so I don't knock it off. Okay. 5. 20. 30. Whew. Okay, there's 40. All right. Put my headset back where it goes. There we go. It's trying to fall off. All right. All right. Just noticed that little yellow drum starring the floor. It's pretty funny. Like just how beleaguered my studio looks right now. You know, it's beautiful to me, but it's also like, you know, I went from going all out on my tech, like crazy all out, to where I'm at now, which is, you know, I think I'm a trial to anybody who watches me. I'm so sorry. Hopefully Sunday I'll get this stuff fixed. Okay. All right. So I'm on page 14 of Syncopation. And what am I up to? Well, I have been trying to get a clave, 6/8 clave heel toe pattern, which I've come up with. It goes like this. It goes down, up. I'll just get this foot out of the way. It goes down, up, down, tap, up, down, up, down, tap, up. So that's the heel toe of it. Another view would be straight down at my foot. Oh, and I need to get over here on the clave itself instead of the double bass drum. So I moved the clave in tighter, so I'm not spreading my legs super wide constantly, dozens of hours a week. Right? Down, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. And I've also thought about a song that lends itself to more of a North American flavor. So putting in a snare drum like this. And that kind of implies time to throw in some bass drum, but I don't want to harm the rumba feeling coming from the congas and any light hand percussion. So I'm thinking with Fred Hoadley, he never wanted me to play a really cool syncopation on the bass drum when we were doing this stuff. It was just like this. And I thought that took some rumba out of those songs, but those songs he was going for a non-rumba. He wanted the Now, that first time and that last time, you heard me do a ba-boom at the end. And I think that's super appropriate if there are no conga players. But if there are conga players, I feel like I'm stepping on them. Because they're going to play boom, boom. When I hit that first bass drum to go ba-boom, they're going to go boom, boom. Boom, boom, like that. And that's okay if it's me on the drum set, but I feel like I'm stepping on their toes. I really I do have dynamic range in the bass drum, but I don't know very many drummers who are not just, loud only, who can play the bass drum as loud as me. So I have to be careful to stay outside that range unless I want to use it for something. But even lightly, gung-gung. I don't know. I just want to stay out of their way. I don't think... I know I'm really laboring over this, but... I mean, Fred was never you got to go like this. I mean, he could get drummers to do anything he wants, and this is what he wanted. I saw Steve Gadd in concert with Angela and Neo and Anderson. And I'm watching him, and it just looks like this when he's playing. It just looked like something like... But I closed my eyes, and what it looked like and what it sounded like were two different things. So maybe that's really what he was playing, but the way he played it, it just sounded so interesting and complicated and perfect and not in the way. So it's like so subtle. And I've noticed oh, here's Thomas. Okay, this is the student I was telling you about. Hey, Thomas. Okay, what did you start out with? What did you say? Okay. Well, I was there for quite a while waiting for you, and then I left. Okay, should we go for it? Awesome. All right, I'll see you in a sec. All right, bye-bye. All right, he's excited to play. So I'm going to split, but